It's had many names, but only one NFL team over the years. We're at the home of the Dolphins, Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. Welcome in, everyone. Kate, Scott, and Brock Hewitt on the call for you for this one. And I'm sure a lot of people in attendance and watching from home, Brock, they've already got the winner made up in their mind. But I'll tell you one thing, we've got a sideline down there ready to dispel that eye test.
Well, all that talk before the game is just that. Talk. You can look at past performance. You can look at metrics. You can spin any numbers you want. But we're about ready to kick this thing off. And from there, it's anybody's game.
And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Allen comes out throwing. That's complete to Coleman out left. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's swallowed up in the middle, no gain on the run. That was Michael Parsons making that play. Second and 10 now. Hits his tight end on the... He's finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out! And the Dolphins got it! And what a way to begin the scoring, Brock, as they take it back for the touchdown! The Dolphins take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. No one else you'd rather have scooping up that loose football. Somebody who could do some damage with it on a return.
Yeah, some poor fortune right there offensively. There was nobody there to, number one, make the recovery, or number two, make a solid tackle on that speedster. Once he got the return going, that fumble was headed all the way home.
Jason Sanders to try the extra point. And the kick is good. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. He fields it from the 8. Big lick from the coverage team there, and that's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Pressure coming, it's Allen. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Offense up to the line fast. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he can only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line. Working quickly here.
Alert!
From the shotgun, it's Allen. It's taken in by Roma Dunze. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Allen now on 1st down. Connects with the open man downfield. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 24 on that play. And it sets up Seattle with first down. From the red zone now. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Seattle. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Seahawks tie this game 7-7. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Let's go.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Catch made by Austin. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
First and 10 from the 41.
Get it. 79 Broncos.
He's going to throw this one. On target to his back, here's Christian McCaffrey. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And it'll be first down, Miami. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. More Madden Ultimate Team action coming up on EA Sports. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They're looking at yet another first and 10 on this drive. Got a man. McCaffrey has it. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
70 Timberwolves.
Lone back gets the handoff. And he's got it down into the red zone at the 16. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Back to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins finish off their opening drive. David Njoku, the touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Now Prater on to send it away. Return starts at the 3. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Rolling left, buying some time. Throwing on the run, deep down the middle. This is brought in at the 15. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He's looking deep once again. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Now Allen. Brought in by Chase near the sideline. And he's out of bounds after pushing just past the 40. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert. Throwing now on first down, Allen. That one's caught along the left sideline. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock. It's the Seahawks, who have 1st and 10. To the air again, Allen. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in. Roma Dunze, the intended receiver. And it sets up second down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
To throw again, it's Allen. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Allen gonna throw again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock. But, man, the defense took that away, too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
He connects downfield on 4. And he nearly takes it to the red zone before going out. It's a 13-yard pickup, and no worry at all on their side from being able to reach that marker on 4th down. That was impressive. 1st and 10. Here's Allen. It's caught at the 4. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line. They'll try and punch it in. He's in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks earn the chance to tie before halftime. For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks tie things up at 14. Aubrey now to kick this one away. This is taken in at the 13. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Ready?
Throwing off the play fake here. Looking wistful back now. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short on the 35.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And with 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
11, Panther 11. 65 cat, 65 cat, go.
Here's 2nd and 2. Finds his man, it's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And a massive hit at the end of that play, oh baby. But he hangs on through it, still able to get that first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Play action on 1st down. He's on the move. He can run it.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Throw wheeled in by Njoku. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
19 Lions. Stephanie.
Pass play coming here. That's Gesicki. He's got it. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Got him, man. It's Njoku. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. Aubrey puts it through, and they've taken back the lead.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. Looking to throw. Catch made right side by Coleman. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
Ready.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's the handoff. And he takes this across. Nope, beg your pardon. They're going to spot him right at the 35-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Let's go. Ready, ready?
They'll throw it. That one complete to Njoku. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Escapes the pocket. That's Jones working the sideline, complete. And he's down inside the 35 before going out. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be first down, Miami.
Cougar 19.
Right up the gut. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up second down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Let's go now.
Running back sent in motion.
Trap 60, trap 60. Mustang 19. 18, Pioneer.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. This ball's cut by McCaffrey. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Quincy Williams making the tackle.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Go.
Throwing now, off play action. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Going ground on 1st and goal. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Catch is made in close. And in for the Miami touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins make it a 10-point ball game. Now Prater on to send it away. He's going to field this at the 2. Returns looking good so far. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Couldn't find Jamar Chase on that throw. And now it's 2nd down. They send a man in motion. Back to the air, Allen. He puts everything behind this one. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Allen on 3rd down. Look at the sideline. That's Odunze. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Seahawks with possession, needing to erase that deficit in a hurry. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Alert!
Again, Allen to the air. He's going to push one deep down the right. This is caught inside the 15.
Come on.
Offense in the hurry up here.
Out. Look out.
Play action now with Allen. And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The Seahawks make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal would tie this game in the 4th. So we're down to a 3-point game, and now gonna try to get it back in pursuit of a game-tying field goal. And the Dolphins get on that football. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
Ready, break.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Come on. Set. Go.
Airing it out to start this drive. Completed here to McCaffrey. And this one doesn't go far.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Now here he goes. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. A 5-yard gain on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Dolphins holding on to a field goal lead. All right, I'll set up now. First and 10.
Ready. Let go.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Austin's there to haul it in. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. So not a holding call. One of the linemen actually too far downfield that time. That's what drew the flag. So now, after the penalty, it's first and 15.
Dragon 60. Ready.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He throws a bullet to this while still throwing, and this is intercepted. Broke through the tackle. And the Seahawks have some new life in the 4th. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
He's got Njoku on the sideline, caught. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. First down, ball at the 36.
56.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line. Back to the well again. And he'll get them enough for a first down. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down. Looking to throw it. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Greg Newsome has it. And the Dolphins make the play that should win them this game. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back.
Just about 8 miles inland from the warm waters of the Atlantic, we are inside Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. With Greg Olson, Mike Tirico up here in the booth. So glad that you are along with us. Greg got a couple offenses here that love to take their shots down the field, so the defenses really have their task right in front of them if they want to win this game.
Yeah, no question. I think as many of the matchups that we've dove into this entire week, it really comes down to which defense puts a lid on the opposing passing game and prevents as many big plays as possible. We see it week in and week out. The correlation between generating big plays, especially through the air, directly leads to the ability to score points. So make teams go the long way. You know, the defensive old saying is make them snap it again.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
And his initial touch, good for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He'll tuck it and take off.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. He finds Likely, his tight end. It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for a Raven first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Here we go.
Now, Fields. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Here we go, son. Right.
Now, Fields. He'll look for Flowers downfield. That's caught! And he will score! Zay Flowers! Touchdown, Ravens. Terrific way to start this one, Greg, on the opening drive. Getting the ball in the air, down the field, and into the end zone for 6.
We wondered all week, Mike, if this secondary would get tested, especially as the game progressed. Well, we didn't have to wait very long. I mean, a big play early, and we got ourselves a 6-0 ball game.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. And this is going to end up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball up to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready, ready?
They'll begin here on the ground. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. He'll look to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Get it. Check smash. Check smash. 19 tight. 19 tight. Get it.
Back to throw. It's a short throw caught by Njoku. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. It's the Ravens out front. And we're back to South Florida after this. Here now, 3rd and 5.
Hawk 70. Hawk set. Let's go now. Ready.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Ready?
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal.
Go!
He'll drop to throw. This one caught at the 4.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal.
Come on, set!
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. To the goal line and in. Christian McCaffrey, touchdown Miami.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Here comes a return from the 3. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Here we go.
Fields. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down.
Here we go, set.
To throw is Fields. Thrown left side, the catch is made, and they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Here we go, set. Set.
1st down. Fields. Loose inside the 30. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Baltimore. They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that 4 vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterback time for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line. That's exactly what they did. They're able to take advantage for the strike.
Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Ready? Set, go!
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's to his big tight end, Gesicki. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains. Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Here we go.
Here's Fields. This one caught downfield by Flowers. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this second quarter.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. Fields now. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
That's catch 3 just on this drive, and it gets his team a first down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal. Fields. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. 2 incomplete passes now lead to this 3rd down and goal. Throwing is Fields. That one taken in, middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Ravens.
You know, he spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. But let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here going into halftime changes this entire game.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
Got it. Ready?
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Back. Hut.
Now, faking the give. Downfield for Njoku. Back to the sideline and intercepted.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Fields now to throw on 1st down. it down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Very short kick, taken past the 20. Good return here, brings it up to the 33-yard line.
On the set. Here we go, here we go.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That one to the sideline is over everybody, but now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding.
Okay, ready? Let's go. Warrior 70.
They'll look to throw. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in bounds.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. They will indeed go as they look, and the rush is going to get there. He'll go down.
It was only opened in 2020, but quickly became one of the league's most recognizable venues. You're looking at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Hello, everybody. Alongside Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. And Brock, let's dive right in. What are you looking forward to in this one?
Yeah, just about everything, Kate, but these are two such evenly matched teams. You and I know there's going to be 2, 3, 4 plays in this game that will likely define the outcome. That is the beauty of the NFL each and every weekend. Each and every Thursday and Sunday and Monday night, they come down to a couple plays. Who will they be? What will they be? When will they be? Tune in and watch.
And he's out of bounds up across the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Play action, it's Minshew. Bails out of the... Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Kate, we're one snap in, and already this defense has potentially killed this opening drive. And remember how valuable every possession is in the NFL. Talk about setting an immediate tone by this defense.
Trying again following the sack. His first throw is an interception. Trayvon Diggs has got it. And the Dolphins get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with first and goal. Plowing up the middle, and he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
The back's got it. Touchdown, Miami! So our first score of the game here as they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
It's really what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So a nice job to get that first score and take early control of this game.
Jason Sanders to try the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Prater on to send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. The give now out of the shotgun. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Going to the ground again on first. Goes up and over for the touchdown. The Rams reach pay dirt for the first time this game. They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Now they'll try the extra point again. Extra distance, no problem for him as his kick is good. Aubrey now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Tyreek Hill. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. He's on the move. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
You know, I don't mind taking that risk, especially on early downs. You try to shot downfield, it doesn't work. But Kate, the good news, you've got 2 more downs to try to find a first.
Catch made by Austin. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Into the hands of Gesicki, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
On the move, headed right. He's running with it. And he's going to be at midfield now as he gets out of bounds.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And they bring him down around the 34. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll be right back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
This finds Austin complete. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal. They're going play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Another try following the sack. Buys time, rolling right. And this is going to be a Miami touchdown. The Dolphins get some late points and the lead. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Dolphins break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Prater on to send it away. On the return, here comes Austin. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Minshew working from the gun. That's complete, David Njoku. And he's touchdown after a nice pickup there to get the first. From the shotgun, Minshew. That one's caught along the left sideline. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Sticking in the air with Minshew. He put everything he had into this one. Big gain downfield. And that's going to be brought in. Touchdown, L.A. The Rams earn the chance to tie it before halftime. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And these guys tie things up at 14. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Hill now to return it. Return's looking good so far. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And he takes this in to the 40-yard line before going down. 1st down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Throwing off the play fake here. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
1st and 10, looking to throw. Austin's there to haul it in. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout, so that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
2nd and 3 now. From the 24. This ball's caught by McCaffrey. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Can't get it to him. Incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So the incompletion on first. Here's 2nd and goal. They are throwing it again. Forced out to his right. And the defender comes away with it. The rookie from Texas comes up with it. He's off to the races. 30. He's at the 10. And the Rams will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal. Let's come in here, Brock. Minshew. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Throwing here, Minshew. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams take the lead just before halftime. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. Hill now to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. One last play before the break. He's back to throw. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Hill now to return it. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Outright McCaffrey makes the grab. 16 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Miami. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. On 1st down, they'll run. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Hey, I don't know if I've ever told you, but my dad was a driver's ed teacher. And I could just hear him right now say, son, take this out of reverse and put it in drive, because this one's going nowhere right now. A drastic change on this play needed, and maybe a whole lot of luck to keep this series alive.
Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. He'll throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So that brings up 2nd down. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. He's foray up the middle, and that's about 3. Nick Bosa makes the stop. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Throwing from the gun here. That one complete to Njoku. And he touching down as he finds enough to pick up the 1st.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
On target to his back, here's Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or 2 short of the 25.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check-down outlet on short throws.
And he's brought down for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway. Ugh.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. They'll try and throw it here. Escapes out to the left. Oh, he's going for it again. Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Got a man. McCaffrey has it. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the 1st. Hand off to the back. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign where they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Throwing on 2nd and 6. Catch is made in close. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Offense up to the line fast. Lone back gets the handoff. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Yeah, I get it. Fans will measure a running back's merit by touchdowns, yards, the fantasy football world we live in. But as coaches and teammates, Kate, they want something a little bit more. They want to see plays like that, a guy who will always get the short yards in a critical spot like that.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. QB sneak coming. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No gain for them there, setting up 2nd and goal. McCaffrey will not score, and it's not going to get back to the line either. I think he lost close to 3 on that play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Really fired that one, but they couldn't connect.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You've got to shake it off and keep on firing.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Here he is to throw. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive.
We are about 15 or so miles northwest of world-famous Miami Beach as we are set for football at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
Here's the longtime Bronco, Jason Elam, to get us started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And that's not going to be returned, as so many kicking teams elect to do. This is past the landing zone, and we'll start at the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They go play action. Griffin completes it to Austin. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 2. To throw is RG3. Eluding the pressure right. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Let's go now.
Now Griffin. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. It goes as a gain of 6, and it's a 1st down. I think everyone in the stadium saw that big hit coming.
And I, as a former defensive back, have to admit I'm a little disappointed. He actually was able to hold on to the ball. He brought the lumber on that play. Give my man a whole lot of credit for taking the hit and possessing the football.
And picking up the 1st down. Throwing again, Griffin. He'll buy some time right. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Credit the sack to Fred Warner.
Partner, the Mike linebacker, the middle linebacker, has so many different responsibilities. How excited do you think he was to get home with that blitz?
Yeah, he wants a sack. He got it. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Play action. Now Griffin. Ball hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Flush to his right. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the Broncos are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And the Dolphins are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. They brought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Let go.
Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
Brandon, I think he's just grateful to get back to the line of scrimmage and avoid not just losing yardage, but a big hit on that play as well. That defense closed on him quick and forced a quick surrender out of bounds.
This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well.
Here we go, set.
Up the middle they go. It's Austin, and he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
Now, that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Off the play fake. Here's Griffin. Flushed out right. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up third.
But one of the things we talked about coming into this one is we were never going to question the fight that he's going to have for all 4 quarters of a game. But ideally, you want him fighting for big plays and first downs early, not fighting just to get back to the line of scrimmage, as we saw right there.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Griffin. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They'll get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
On first down. And oh, he coughed it up. It's picked up by the Broncos. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. And they put it on the ground here on the second drive. And, of course, Charles, that follows drive number 1 where they had the INT.
Makes you wonder what's going on with this team because a lot of times we can attribute it to nerves, but maybe it's a lack of focus. Maybe it's the preparation for the game. Maybe they just came into a little lackadaisical because that's just not looking good at all. That's just not the football that we came here to see.
Jordan Fuller there to take him down.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who could do more than one thing, and I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
They have been struggling to put points on the board so far, and while you don't want to lump it all on the rookie quarterback, he's definitely the root cause. And all rookies, they have those learning experiences in their first year. What they're hoping for is that he can learn on the fly, work through his struggles against his defense, and at the same time, still find a way to put them in a position to win.
And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards, second down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
And that is taken in by Njoku. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now it's Griffin. Eluding the... And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down on the sack. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Play action. It's Griffin. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Trap 60. Ready?
They go play action with Griffin. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. Sanders' kick is good. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 3-0 lead. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice one for them. They force the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit. Like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
And that's a good job there by the corner. And we do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
2nd and 6. To throw, here's Nix. That's caught. It's McCaffrey again. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. Nix to the air. That is into the hands of Hockenson downfield. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. T.J. Hockenson, 48 yards. And the Broncos will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Elam, up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Following the touchdown, here's Elam to kick it away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback. And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And with a little under a minute remaining, we'll see if they want to try to put a drive together, possibly even take the lead here with a touchdown. Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. Here is 3rd and 5.
Go!
Griffin. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try and figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
A 46-yard punt, 4-yard return. And the Broncos take over, 1st down and 10. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And with a 7-3 lead, we'll see how aggressive they want to be. He completes it to Julio Jones. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. On play action, here's Nix. Flush to his right. And this is what here? Incomplete, they say. It looked like it was intercepted, but he apparently did not get the 2 feet down in bounds.
Barton, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
He's going to look deep down the field. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by the Hall of Famer Ronnie Lott. And the Dolphins are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a 1st down. He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they've targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it?
Not at all.
Because those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a 1st down.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Basically, you're not going to outwork 2 guys very often.
Double coverage. I thought he was going to go somewhere else with the football. I get it. That's a stud wide receiver. You want to try to get him the football.
Yeah, sometimes you rely on him a bit too much. You forget the other options that are out there.
Escaping the pressure right. Now, throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
Final play of the half. It's Griffin. Oh, and he'll just get rid of this one deep. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. It's Chris Harris with a pick. And the Broncos are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Broncos with a lead, and they will be receiving this kickoff here as quarter 3 is underway. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that first half, they still have the lead as they begin this 3rd quarter.
And they probably heard some conflicting tones at the half, don't you think? A lot of praise for what they did to get this lead, but also a little bit of scolding because they got to take better care of the football in the second half. But you and I both know the great leaders, they know how to give that little bit of vinegar in there and cover it with a big dose of honey.
Now it's Nix. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Micah Parsons in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
We are seeing two really confident defenses imposing their will on these offenses in this game.
Yeah, absolutely, going toe for toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit.
Is there any way they can find something that can...
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Inside the 10. And all the way home for a Broncos score. T.J. Hockenson. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Broncos add 6 to their lead. Extra point by Elam, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Following the touchdown, here's Elam to kick it away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Room here to run. And he'll have a Dolphins first down as he's able to get this up past the 40.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Flushed out right. He throws it on the move but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break contain and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
Now a handoff up the middle. Austin. Got a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Here's Griffin. And he finds Austin complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A Miami first down on the 14-yard pickup. Here's Griffin. Steps away to his left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Sanders' kick is good. And a second field goal here cuts their deficit to 14-6 now. So the response to that touchdown on the other side to begin the 3rd quarter. Look, just 3 points, but still a response nonetheless.
You're exactly right about that, because I think you needed to answer back with something, even though it's not 6. Just enough to send a message that says, hey, we're not going away.
And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now in Miami, it's Bronco football, and they also have the lead here as we get set for the 4th. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. The field goal we just saw has us now at a 1-score game, and on this side of the football, things are getting pretty tenuous, a little stressful.
Blood pressure up a little bit, you think?
I think up a lot of it.
How could you imagine taking the post right now? It'd be like a jackhammer out there on that side of the ball. But here's what the deal is. I think what we've observed is a team that's been playing not to lose, as opposed to playing to win. And they've got to get back to that, and that means opening things up again, being a little more free in what they're trying to get done on offense.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. To throw is Nix. He'll drop it off to McCaffrey. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
Oh, so frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here. Down late, tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
Another grab here for the dynamic Christian McCaffrey. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. That one looks like he'll throw here. This one caught. It's the tight end Hawkinson. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
Five points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. This is the Madden Championship Series brought to you by USAA, an official salute to service partner of Madden and the NFL. USAA, proud to serve the military and their families. And we join you from USAA Stadium. Alongside my partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, happy to be with you. And CD, as we get this thing going, give the folks at home something to keep their eye on.
The running game for both teams, because I think this is going to be an old-fashioned, old-school type of a game. Physical, who wins up front, who runs the ball the best and controls the clock, they will come out the victor.
And he returns this to the 22. They'll start this drive out on the ground. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up 2nd down. On play action, Lawrence. And he wisely will throw that one away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4.
30 left. 11.
Short throw, that's caught by Davis. And this won't be enough. Stopped a yard short after a gain of 3. 4th down. Gets it out quickly here to the left flat. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down. Boy, that's some kind of effort. When he caught it, I doubted if he could get there. Knew it was going to be close, but credit him. Really good effort.
How about the rack on that play, the run after catch? But most of the time we think of it as just being an open field and picking up yardage. Sometimes you have to be real physical in order to gain the yardage you need for a first down.
Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw at all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense a credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
But to throw again is Lawrence. And bringing it in, it's Davis. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 39. Here's Lawrence. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Now Lawrence. Eluding the pressure right. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Throwing again here. It's Lawrence. Throw left side complete. That's Austin. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 25-yard line. In motion right, one of the tight ends. Lawrence will throw. Flush to his right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Lawrence. Escaping the pressure right. Now throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
What would look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
This offense was on the move. Now two straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And this defense holds firm here on the opening drive of the night. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
Ready?
They go play action. Griffin completes it to Austin. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A Miami first down on a 14-yard pickup.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the second quarter. As they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming.
Ready? Top low, 18.
To throw is RG3. It's caught by Ed McCaffrey. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 37. 15 yards there on the catch and run. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
19, 18.
Now a first carry here for the running back. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down. You're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal.
Here we go, here we go.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Now Griffin. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss him? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
Flushed out right. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete.
Well, it's been a tough go for them. These guys have been driving down the field. But defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a 4th down. Well played.
The kick by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 3-0 lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team, as he'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Now they're coming off a 4th down gamble that last drive that backfired, CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they want to do is play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on 4th down. Now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off in points for themselves.
And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. They'll run on first down. It's Austin. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
Gun. 11, Hackett. Go, let's go. 30 left.
Now Lawrence. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 18 big yards on that one. And a New England first down.
11. 24. Hey, Till.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Oh, going for Sanders downfield. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And that's where you're counting on a receiver's size being an advantage. They were hoping he could go up the top of a smaller DB and haul that one in. A good thought, but that time it didn't work out.
Again, it's Lawrence. Oh, he'll take a shot from McCaffrey downfield. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
Boy, that ball's just hanging up there, waiting to be intercepted. That looked doomed from the start. But they took the deep shot anyway, and fortunately, it winds up incomplete.
From the shotgun, Lawrence eluding the pressure right. He's going to fire one, corner of the end zone, and unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And instead of tying it up, they'll remain down by 3.
And this is a commentary on today's kickers and just how good they are that a coach would think about running his guy out there to try a 59-yarder. Here it backfires on them, but as a kicker, you have to appreciate the confidence that they showed in you.
Play action. Now Griffin. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Austin. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Final play of the half. It's Griffin. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. And McCaffrey. As time expires in the first half. And the Dolphins will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that will take us to the end of the first half of play. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. $10-0 is our score as we get started again on EA Sports. And Hill will opt for the touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
From the 33, here's second down and 7. Now it's Griffin. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. 2 yards on the pickup there, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense, because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Play action. It's Griffin. And he takes a shot on the release, as this will be incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. So possession goes over here on the punt, and the Patriots take over. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Now, this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. Room past the 35. And all the way up to the 46. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
11.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Look, that's caught inside the 20. And he's got it all the way down to the 12-yard line. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Now Lawrence to throw. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Vernon Davis. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots are back within a score. So the Patriot offense stays out there, and they'll line up and go for 2.
Hey, go.
Lawrence going to look to throw for it. And did he get the football to break the play? No, he did not. They'll say he's out of bounds shy of the goal line, and they'll be denied on the 2-point conversion. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And Hill will opt for the touchback. 1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last possession. That was punt the football, because this game's starting to tighten up.
In a basketball sense, you think about taking a little bit of the air out of the ball, right? Maybe milk some clock, limit the possessions. In this case, they might want to do the same thing, but control the game offensively. Put together some 1st downs, put together a drive, and keep it away from them.
He completes it to Julio Jones. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Okay, ready? Here we go. Set.
They go play action with Griffin. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Off the play fake. Here's Griffin. Austin's got it left side. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
That'll be a pickup of 4 as they work with his 4-point 4th quarter lead. So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone? And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. RG3 scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Dolphins are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that pushes the lead up to 11. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
They send the tight end Davis in motion. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Lawrence. And that is caught. It's Davis. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
And here's a spot where this offense says, we got to start making something happen. We're down 2 scores. It's the 4th quarter. We've got to start moving with some urgency. And here's a big play that gives them a ray of hope that they can get back in this one.
That'll be caught right side by the rookie receiver. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Think right open.
Here's Lawrence. That's caught. It's McCaffrey again. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Hey, kill.
Lawrence going to throw again. Sanders got it. Touchdown, New England. From 17 yards out. And the Patriots have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
Hey, let's go.
They're going to try and run, but he will not get in here. He's stopped up short of the goal line, and this will remain a 5-point game. So they got one of the 2 touchdowns they needed. Now for the onside kick. And the Dolphins are going to recover. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
Cup 19.
Here's Griffin to throw. Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides.
18, go.
Griffin. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And this defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
Up the middle they go. It's Austin. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter. Do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that. A short game that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. So a big one coming now for Jason Sanders. This to put him a touchdown and a 2-point conversion up. Sanders' kick is good, and that'll push the lead up to 8. Now, from a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, run!
Throwing now, Lawrence. Able to find Jones. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
And this is one of those gotta-have-it drives. You can't start much better than that. Big yardage there. And just as important, he's able to get out of bounds. And now, that changes everything.
Throw right side taken by Sanders. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Absolutely ideal there. Get a good size play, get out of bounds.
Well, you saw the coaching there. That is taught and it is emphasized. Get out of bounds, understand your situation, as well as just understanding the game.
Final minute. No timeouts at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10.
Think right. Here we go.
Back to throw. Lawrence. Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Think right, open. Red on red. Hey, I'm gun. 11, Agate. Go, let's go. Hey,
now Lawrence going to move him around a bit. And he's got it. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds.
Well, how about keeping your head about you in this situation? No more timeouts. Finds a way to get out of bounds. Now they can breathe a little bit as they contemplate what to do on the next down.
Here we go. 1st and goal. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. Now 2nd down and a few inches. Lawrence. Rolling to his right. And this is caught. He's got it for a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, it's all going to come down to a 2-point conversion.
We'll break down the touchdown later. It's 2-point conversion time. Go to your script, pick your play, and go for it.
The late touchdown was only half the battle. Now they need the 2-point conversion to tie the ball game. And it's caught. And with it, we are tied here in the 4th. Everything was riding on that 2-point conversion, and they got it.
They got it. They now have the momentum. Time really dwindling in this game. Now their big deal is make sure they get a good kickoff and don't give up anything big on the defensive end.
This one, all we could have asked for. All tied, final minute as the kick's away here. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll start things out at the 25.
Okay,
they'll come up. 1st and 10 here.
Come on.
Now Griffin. Oh, he'll take a shot for McCaffrey downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
And you certainly have to applaud the effort here. They're not settling for overtime. They're trying to get in a position to win it with a late field goal. That takes some guts. But this one is going to wind up incomplete.
And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
A big play looming on third down.
Here we go. Shot. Ready.
Griffin.
Flush to his right.
He'll let this go deep for St. Brown.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore.
And he will be taken down, and that means we are headed to overtime.
Four quarters not enough. We're all even, and to overtime we go.
How much fun is this for everyone who's watching the game? How much fun is it for us to see this one get an extra period to get settled?
So it's the Patriots who will have first crack at it as we're back underway here in overtime. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
There he goes, right side. How about this? Racing to the end zone.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New England.
He'll wind up going 82 yards there on the touchdown run.
Charles, they had 6 DBs out there. They were thinking pass. They surprised him with a long run.
I wonder if they saw that and just checked to it. Maybe had an audible and said, you know something, against 6 defensive backs, let's run the football. Let's get our big guys downfield and match up with the littler guys and see if we can create some space. And not only did they create space, they created a path all the way to the end zone.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
That's complete. Once again, it's Gesicki.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
Sanders now to add the extra point. And he's got it up and through. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
That one complete to Okoye. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
Now a handoff up the middle. Austin.
And he's going to have the Patriots first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Austin.
To the 43, 2nd down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Hey, Lion.
Oh, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Greg Newsome.
And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Dolphins touchdown. And on that one, with 6 defensive backs, did he need to be more careful throwing the football? I mean, I guess obviously in hindsight he did, but...
Yeah, hindsight, but even in foresight, when you got 6 defensive backs on the field, you just know you're going to get multiple coverages. You're never sure what you're going to see. But the biggest one is you don't have much reaction time for your receivers to go get the football because those guys, they're the best cover guys on the field. They go get it. And on that play, they took it the other way for 6 points.
So that'll do it for Charles Davis, the rest of our crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.
We are about 15 miles north of downtown Miami. This is Hard Rock Stadium here in South Florida. And thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Buckle up, partner. I think this is going to be an aerial show. Both of these teams giving us the hint that the ball's going to be in the air a lot in this one.
Oh, no question. I think both teams were very clear in our weekly meetings that that was going to be the plan. And what we see right now in today's modern football, Mike, is the direct correlation between explosive plays, in this case, two teams that rely on those explosives coming in the passing game, and the direct ability to score points. At the end of the day, this is who can score the most points. And if you want to score points today, it's going to become by throwing the ball deep downfield as often as you can.
Here's 1st and 10. Allen gonna throw to get things going. He's gonna air one out right away. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. To throw is Allen. On throw, right side, taken by Njoku.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
On 3rd and 1, it's Allen. He will air this out, looking for Sutton. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. To throw again, it's Allen. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. Again, it's Allen to the air. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. 14 on the pickup, and that will be a 1st down. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. One more time going up top with Allen. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is 1st and goal. Allen going to throw again. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. The big tight end, Cole Kmet, the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd and goal.
The sideline erupted. They thought that was an easy 6, but instead, it was nothing but disappointment. I mean, that is a gut-wrenching missed opportunity for the offense, and he has his head.
And he's in. Cole Kmet for the score. Chris Boswell on for the point after. He's got it. And the visitors will take a 7-0 lead. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. They'll elect to bring it out here. Now on the return, he has lost the football. And the defense has it. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's got his man, the tight end, David Njoku. 16 yards on the game, and a quick 1st down. Here's a 1st carry for their running back. He fumbled the football. back to pick it up. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Dolphins first down.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
2 first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's first and 10.
Panther 11. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
They'll look to throw. He'll check this down to the running back. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Hook him up on a 2nd down and 8.
Let's go.
Back to throw. To the left side, he's got Njoku. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big.
Ready?
First and 10.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Get it.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
Ready?
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Hey.
He'll drop to throw. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Njoku. And he's in. David Njoku. Touchdown, Dolphins. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
Jason Sanders on for the point after. It's up and good. And the Dolphins come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On first down, it's Allen. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver, and it'll lead to a 2nd down. Off the play fake, here's Allen. He will air this out, looking for Sutton. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Now Allen. He's going to look downfield once again. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Here we go on 4th down with Allen. Man open is Jones. He's got it. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down. They'll stick with him again. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down. 2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll come back to Miami after this. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. On 3rd and 1, it's Allen. That's caught. It's the tight end, Kmet. And he will score. Cole Kmet, touchdown. His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Here comes a return from the end zone. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
On the ready. Let's go now. Ready.
Now, faking the give. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
Well, not exactly a highlight reel type play, but in some cases, just checking the ball down to your fullback, picking up some positive yards is the only play that's to be made.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts. They'll talk things over before third down. Checking it down, this one is caught. The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here, and they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Lions. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku.
On the ball now.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll throw out of the gun. Thrown left side. The catch is made. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They'll look to throw again. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Here we go.
He'll look to throw. That's deep for the back of the end zone. To the end zone. It's intercepted. And he will be out of bounds. No time left on the clock. And that is the final action here in this first half. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And he'll be out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, and that gains them another 1st down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back.
And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Miami. Sanders here for the extra point. He's got it. And the Dolphins will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Allen. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Alert! Alert! 56, 56. Half 85, half 85.
From the gun, Josh Allen. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down as an incompletion.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball.
That's down the field and intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
Look, I think any time, Mike, you find yourself all tied up in the second half of a ball game, it's all hands on deck. Both teams are trying to find a way. How can I separate? How can we give our side a clear advantage? That pick right there, killing that first series of this second half, that seems like one of those separators to me. Now, this offense, as they take the field, they have to capitalize and come away with points.
From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal. It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Touchdown, Dolphins. Now Sanders on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Dolphins have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. Oh, no. That is not going to work out at all. That will be a safety. File that under head scratcher. The address is 347 Don Shula Drive. In honor of the legendary coach, the stadium is Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens, Florida. So good to have you on board with us, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson here. Greg, you look at the marquee, and it's a lot of offensive stars here. I'm looking at the other side. Defenses better show up here if you want to walk out with a win.
Yeah, I think the burden, of course, lies on the players, particularly the players in the secondaries of both of these teams. They're going to have moments where they've got to win one-on-one, as you said, against some of the top offensive skill players in the league. But I also feel like there's a lot on the shoulders of this defensive coordinator. Can you change up coverages, change up looks, make it difficult pre- and post-snap, not only on these wide receivers and skill players, but also on the guy with the ball in his hand, calling the shots, playing quarterback.
And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll run. It's Darren McFadden. Only a gain of 1 on the game's opening play. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incompletely. Might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. That one on target to Davis. He's got it. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. A big-time play for Vegas. 42 yards. Here comes McFadden. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
They'll run. It's McFadden. And a nice run. It's down to the 5-yard line.
15.
Now some movement up front. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time here today. Here's McFadden. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And the drive stalls out as he's brought down. And the field goal unit likely to come on here on 4th and goal.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up.
And this is caught. Wow, the decision to go pays off. Touchdown, Raiders. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here he is, Tyreek Hill back to return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Ready?
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's into the hands of the fullback. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7.
Come on, set.
Back to throw. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Khalil Mack, 3-time All-Pro, in there to bag another one. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. 7-0 is our score. And we're back to South Florida after this.
On the set.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Ready?
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough 3rd down situation, and now it brings up 4th down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
Returnable from the 17. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther.
Yellow.
They'll run it with McFadden. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Trayvon Diggs in on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9. On the ground, it's McFadden. And to pick up 3 or maybe 4, Trayvon Diggs in on the tackle. Third and 5. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. He's got his receiver. It's Jones. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll come back to Miami after this. They'll run it on the inside handoff, and he'll get about 5. Back to the ground, he'll get it again. And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Off the bootleg, it's Mahomes. A throw on the move is caught. Huge catch and run. They finally get him down, but there's a flag. Not sure if this one...
From beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Up in the booth with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and kickoff straight ahead, CD. What's one thing that you're going to have your eye on?
I think about what the great coaches of the past always said. The key to any ball game. Can you rush theirs and protect yours? Well, in this case, both of these teams get after the quarterbacks. I'm watching the pass rush.
Now the big leg of Matt Prater ready to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Slot man moves right. To throw on the first play, McCarthy. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Well, that was his first target of the game, and it's going to take at least one more target to get him on the board. Took a nice substantial hit to jar that catch loose from him. Incomplete pass.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Escaping the pressure right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. To the air with McCarthy. Into double coverage, and it's It's intercepted.
Picked off by Greg Newsom.
And some space here. Inside the 10. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Dolphins touchdown.
So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off.
Jason Sanders now for the extra point. And that makes it 7-0 Dolphins. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Throwing is McCarthy. That pass complete to Moore.
So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And it'll be 4th down. And before this 4th and 3 play, we're going to get whistles and a timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th.
They'll indeed go. Here's McCarthy.
That's to his right. And the ball is knocked out. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And the aggressive play call simply does not work out. You're on your own side of the field here. Punt it, right?
Yeah, I would agree with that. There's a time for analytics and a time for being aggressive, but not with this field position. There's also a time for good old football 1016.
Yeah.
Punt it away. Let your defense take over with better field position.
Yeah, boy, the strength on display there as he rumbles through tacklers for a gain of about 8.
More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there.
Now Griffin. Now a short one to Gesicki. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. A 10-yard pickup. And it's enough for a Dolphins first down.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
Touchdown! David Njoku.
Just about 8 miles inland from the warm waters of the Atlantic, We are inside Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. So good to have you with us, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. Excited for this one. Partner, what are we looking at here as this game gets rolling?
You know, I think this game is quite interesting in the fact, Mike, that I feel like before every week's matchup, we sit up here and we talk about quarterbacks and the passing game. And obviously, that is the direction the NFL has been headed for the last couple years. But in this matchup here today specifically, I think both these offenses want to flip that on its head. They want to control the clock, time management, ball control. Don't be afraid to punt the ball away and play defense. It's a little bit of an old school philosophy, but you have to do whatever it takes to win each matchup, and I think both of those formulas of these two teams are very similar.
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Bronco switch. Bronco. Ready.
And his initial touch, good for a couple. It'll be second down. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
Mustang 19. 18, 5 in. Buffalo 18. Dragon 60.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the third play. Picked off by Jordan Fuller.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. He'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. Jones now on the return. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
They'll begin here on the ground. And a nice gain there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. Here's 2nd and 2.
Bronco 80.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
A ball deep for the end zone. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone.
And this is what comes when you decide to attack outside the numbers. You have to have a quarterback that's A, willing to make tough throws, and B, the arm strength to do it. He has the arm. I just think that one was a little too reckless, and they end up with a big interception.
Oh, no dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Cup 19, Cup 19, 18, Rattler, 18, ready.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Njoku. Inside the 10. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 84 yards. Touchdown, Miami. What a luxury to have in an offense, a tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. Jones now on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Ready.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Here we go, check. Hey, crash. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 79 Broncos. Ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Again, working deep downfield. And it's a big play. He's finally taken down. What a way to end the first. They can't wait to start the next quarter. We are through 1. 13-0 is our score. And we're back to South Florida after this.
Okay, break. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Japanese.
Now they'll set up to throw. That is hauled in at the 5. And he'll be taken down. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. To the goal line and in. Rome Odunze. Touchdown, Packers. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Packers are on the board. It's now 13-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. That's fielded just shy of the goal line. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Checking it down. This one is caught. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line.
Well, it's been pretty clear this offense has wanted to get this running back involved in the passing game here in the first half. And with the success they've found, I expect the rest of the game to go very similarly.
Here we go. Here we go.
A handoff as they try to run it here.
Ready, set.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Let's go.
He'll look to throw. He'll check this down to the running back. And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a first down.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Let's go now. Ready.
Now, faking the give. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Fuller.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Talk about a thing of beauty. Mike, did you see how many tight ends were on the field on that last play? They call it 13 personnel because there's 1 running back, 3 tight ends, 1 wide receiver. So everybody on defense is thinking.
And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Fuller.
Really nice play here by the strong safety, and what's unique about this player is the position that he's playing makes him have to play deep coverage like we saw here, but also at times be able to get down in the box and be an extra linebacker. That versatility is something we're seeing a lot out of safeties in today's NFL, and you can see a big reason why.
And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
Ready.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase in what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
So we hit halftime here in South Florida, and the Dolphins are in the lead. As we send you up to Orlando for a check-in with Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, it's all yours. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25. 1st and 10.
Ready. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Down the sideline. He may go. And he's out of bounds. Mark him down right at the 10-yard line.
Ready.
So after the big play to start, now we have 1st and goal. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll get this one to his safety valve. Complete. Ball is at the 8 for 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Here we go.
Now a toss play, running left. Diving for the end zone, but he's not going to get the ball across the plane. They're going to mark him just short. Half yard, that's all they need on this 3rd and goal. They'll run the sneak, and he will drive his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Dolphins. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. Jones now on the return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Trap 60.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs.
Mustang 19. Let's go now. 18, Pioneer. Hurt. Buffalo 18. Dragon 60.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Warrior 70.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late. It's probably a touchdown.
This one is hauled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aubrey now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Packers have cut the deficit to 5. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 2. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
Ready, break.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Come on. Set.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Ready.
Back to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
An unbalanced look to the left here on 1st down. They'll stay on the ground. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
Set. Ready.
They'll look to throw. A toss left side, caught by his running back. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
A running back that can be used in the passing game is a handful for these defenses. And you can tell this offense, they're not shy getting this guy the ball. And I think the rest of this game, they're going to continue to see, hey, defense, do you have an answer for this guy?
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
18, Rattler. Here we go. Here we go.
He's got it at the 7, and he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. David Njoku, touchdown Miami. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Sanders here for the extra point. The kick is good, and the Dolphins will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. Jones now on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he finally gets forced out of bounds, but that was a fantastic return.
That's just a lack of contain here by the kickoff team. You have to at least be able to slow him down. But he's able to get a good head of steam going up that right side. And he's finally forced out of bounds, but not until he gets to the other side of midfield.
To the air now on 1st and 10. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They put Kelsey in motion.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Panther 11, Panther 11. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Rome Odunze. Touchdown, Packers. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. Looking to double up here, score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Ready up.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Left side, he's got Njoku. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Up the middle they go. And nowhere to go on that one. They lifted him up and threw him down behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Ready.
Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
19 Lions. Ready?
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's going to slide down with the first down inside the 5. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
Come on, set. Shot 60, shot 60.
He'll drop to throw. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly...
And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, Dolphins. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. Jones now on the return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Ready.
This is 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
And he will get down here as he wisely avoids the contact. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
Let's say 19. 19, 5 in.
They'll drop to throw. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that is incomplete.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and I wouldn't be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. Down the field, it's Evans. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. One timeout at their disposal, but the more pressing need, they have to score twice. It's 1st and 10.
19 tight, go.
Now they'll set up to throw. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
Okay, great.
Here's 2nd down.
Let's go.
They send Evans in motion.
Warrior 70. Cup 19, Cup 19.
They'll look to throw yet again. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
18, Rodney, 8, get it. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready.
They'll throw out of the gun. He'll try to run for it. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. It's picked up by the Dolphins. The quarterback was on the move, starting to...